You know why you're here? You want that gangster shit.
Shannon, you're in her Holloway. Show me some championship level striking. Okay, focus on your punches. Perfect, nice. Hands up, hands up. All right, let's keep tight with your defense. Takedown defense. I don't want to see you on the mat. That's how you stop a shot. Don't let him hold you in the clinch. Okay, try this now. Good hips and movement. Nice. Use that side stance. Defend those takedowns. Solid defense of the takedown. Keep it up. Great job there. Your shots. Set them up. That's sprawl on point. 30 seconds. Great job. Do it again. Nice. Use that wide stance. There we go. Nice hustle in there. Locked in on those moves. Executed. Amazing work.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Rivera! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Priceless!
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so he's 1-1 in the UFC as he makes his 3rd UFC appearance here tonight. Can't afford to drop to 1-2, I wouldn't think.
No, Johnny can't. But it's about starting a streak, right? He won the last one. He gets his next one. Now we're starting to see him settle the ship, head in the right direction, and start to live up to the hype that preceded him before his UFC debut.
Man, he's in shape tonight. Fitness, discipline, never an issue, but he might be in the best shape of his life.
The best shape of his life. I mean, you don't get many opportunities to make a statement. Tonight he intends to make a statement, and I believe that happens if he gets on the gas very early.
Huge head kick there a moment ago. Don't want to eat too many more of those.
Great job getting that punch to the target.
Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much. He gets countered, he may go to sleep.
Oh, bad spot for that cut right on the lip. Broke him open. Champ, that rear hook did damage, and I'm not sure he even planted.
I mean, he is almost fading backwards as he's throwing this rear hook, but they got some whip on him, man.
Champ, I stopped short of using the word dominant, but getting close to it. This kickboxer is something tonight.
Well, he's doing a really good job. He's mixing it all up. He's mixing up the targets.
Back to the feet.
He's still fighting. That was beautiful, John. He set that up beautifully. His opponent is on wobbled legs now.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? He's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Final seconds of round 1. Oh! All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Thankfully for him, he will live to see another round. You saw him get knocked down near the end of the round. If there were 10 more seconds, that likely would have been the end of his night.
That's what I like to see. Fell back to your training. Kept your hands up. Stayed defensive.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. Oh, how about that? Well, if you have ever found the zone on a basketball court as a shooter, you know what this man is feeling right now. He's got all the skills flowing tonight.
It's happened for me a number of occasions where the basketball hoop looks 6 feet wide. I mean, this guy tonight looks like he can put a basketball in an ocean and he can hit a takedown from a mile away. He looks amazing.
Big power shot there. Back to his feet.
Bro, he's in the zone, right? Sometimes you're just in the zone.
Oh! That is it!
One. Takes the judges right out of it.
Sean Shelby just said, you ain't never did that. Nope. I wish I did, though. I love to kick somebody in the head. Man, that was nasty.
Here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 37 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Rivera.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Rivera. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, El Diablo.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, champ, here we go, ready to go. Round 1, hard not to harken back for a moment to his last appearance. A huge knockout win for him. Served to set up this particular showcase here tonight. Now we'll see if he can keep the momentum going. All right, well, discipline and focus are non-issues, but he hasn't necessarily resonated with the fan base, and I guess he's okay with that as long as he's winning.
Yeah, I get it. I love the wins. But imagine if he feels the other side of this thing, where people are showing interest in him and they fall in love with him. Then it's not only wins and losses, it's wins and losses and opportunities to fight in the most important fights the UFC can offer.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Oh, he hurt him already.
Back to his feet. Oh, huge left. Big left hand now. Oh, nice jab. All right, so close call moments ago. We almost hit the showers early.
Yeah, I mean, it was all. Hey, this dude is lost. He thinks that his mom's out for Thanksgiving, but nope. You're in the middle of an octagon, dude. Get your hands up.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Rivera's really starting to feel himself here in round one, taking control. He was urgent right out of the chute, trying to land something of consequence, and he has controlled all the pace in the early goings. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
Oh, my goodness, it's the shots you don't see coming.
Johnny,
massive head kick there.
Sorry, my man. Johnny's hurt very.
That is going to do it!
Holy smokes!
With a huge win tonight!
Oh, he tasted that knockout life! He tasted the knockout life!
All right, with the official decision now, we send it into Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 14 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Rivera!
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
Used to rock hand-me-downs, Malcolm in the middle. But since my nuts dropped, boy, I been had the shit on. Back when I was broke, still flashing them the dimples. Plain white tee, Guess jeans, real simple. Ever since a bean, knew I'd be influential. Chucks untouched in the box when they ship on. Banging on the Alpines, play it in the system. Tell them what you been on.
The ups, the downs, the loss, the found, the pains, the aches, the thrills, the sound, the come up, the blow up.
Good. Good. Let's
All
go.
right, here we are at Honda Center in Anaheim, California, and every time I walk into this venue, I can't help but think back to UFC 157 in 2013. The night women were finally welcomed inside the octagon, and going to be... Oh, that shot gets control. It must have been a good warm-up in the back.
I mean, he walked right into that one, John. It's a huge test, especially when it's this early in the fight.
Big left hand there inside.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
All right, so a close call there moments ago, champ, and early he nearly got knocked out. Seems as though he has recovered.
That's crazy how badly he was hurt as early.
Oh, what a job to get the head kick going. Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was going high, and now he got him hurt bad. How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this body work. I love a fighter that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight.
Oh, man, another good block there. Just hard to penetrate that Philly shell.
Well, John, he's like right there. So you feel like, I'm going to hit him. But then he rolls, maybe slips his shoulder, and everything gets deflected off of that beautiful Philly shell defense.
Oh, he cut a nasty cut on his lip.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Under 90 seconds to go. Oh, nice deceptive throw of that uppercut there, and that one landed flush. So now you can argue that these uppercuts have become a real factor. And unlike a jab, you do not want to eat too many more of those. Rivera's eye is closing up.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Man, this is crazy. He's hurt, but he's still firing. Oh, both fighters land simultaneously. Oh! Knocked down by the spinning back fist.
He's done. He's done.
Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs.
Beautiful level change. I mean, that was great work by the bottom fighter, keeping him in good position.
Round two, coming up. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician.
Can't go much longer with a cut like this. We need a finish.
All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
You ready, John? Good.
Round two here. This crowd is
John, hold on a second. Massive shot just landed there. Another hurt. He's hurt bad. Oh, nice body shot.
That'll do it.
Holy smokes.
That has got to feel good.
I mean, wow.
We send it in there now to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Allard has called a stop to this contest at 27 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Rivera.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can...
You good? Good. Let's go.
Well, DC's been all over this great nation. Fort de Laser right on the equator. Tonight, though, we are in Rio de Janeiro. How was the flight, my man? You're holding up pretty well.
It's rough flying to Rio de Janeiro. It's far from me coming from California, but the moment I step foot in here, I know that I'm in for great fights, and I'm also in for a great crowd. People that are very knowledgeable about the sport of mixed martial arts and very passionate.
Oh, beautiful knee to the body by him there. Again, we talked off the top about his size advantage, and he put it to good use there. All right, so early round 1 action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Nice technical strike there, and oh yeah, that shot cut him open.
Yeah, you can see it right there. The blood starting to trickle down. He can see the work paying off now. He'll start to target that cut.
How about the end of this hit land right there? His opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Big right hand. Changes levels now, DC.
Oh man, he's in a single, got to a high cross.
All right, so we're upright for now, but probably another takedown attempt here in the not-too-distant future.
Absolutely. But he's been so successful.
Oh, he's backing off now, trying to avoid getting hit. Under 2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Rivera's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Otherworldly toughness on display. Got rocked.
Oh, wait, John. That hook was beautiful and tight. This man throws his strikes, he throws them the right way.
Wow, hurt, but still firing back. Rivera's cut, not getting blood in his eyes per se, but that is a huge gash on the cheek. Kind of looks like, man, I'm not sure he knows where he is. He got absolutely loaded with the check hook.
He got excited, and he paid for it. He got hit with that nasty check hook.
Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Oh, my God, he switched the lock to a high crotch, rotated him, and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
Now he's masterful from here.
Elbow deep, flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or did I break that last round?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. 5 minutes down, potentially 20 to go. Oh, the round is over and blood is just fauceting out of this cheek. That cheek has gotten out of control. Cutman can only do so. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent.
You okay? Good. Right,
Second round underway.
He's in on a single leg here.
Well, you got to think frustration is starting to set in on the other side as he lands another takedown, and he knew he was going to get a lot of this offense.
Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
Rivera's an absolute mess. Referee might have caught an eye of the ringside position right there. They might stop this fight. All right, so at this point, you got him stunned. You can't allow him to recover. What's it going to take to get him out of there?
Well, you just got to empty
Quick
the
level
gas
change
tank.
now.
He went single in. Oh! Nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high-impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here.
I mean, it's like that. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
That's right. Just over 3 minutes to go. Quick entry to get in on a single.
Great single leg entry. Rotates the lock and throws it way through the air. What a massive takedown.
Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up.
Oh! What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move.
Script the bonus checks down. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position, nice reversal on the ground. Quick level change.
Man,
DC.
he went single, rotated head outside.
Beautiful.
Right.
All right, so another takedown, that's the good news, but you can't just be looking to control on the ground. How about trying to advance position?
Yeah, and get some damage off, or try to find a submission. You've got to take advantage of it. Hurt him again.
Oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch, take it for a while.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he intercepts the full ride, slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that?
Not, I mean, honestly, I've never experienced it.
Oh, that shot cut him.
Yeah, it did. You know, you don't expect it. Sometimes the cuts happen when you least expect it, and right now that's exactly what happened.
Confidence there, and he paid dearly.
He was not feeling the danger enough, so he got a bit reckless, and he paid for it. Let's see if he can get back to that flow.
All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
Ready? Ready?
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, his eyes crossed, they rolled back to his head. This dude is hurt.
Rivera's eye is almost swollen shut. It's actually swollen shut at this point in time. They might potentially stop this fight if he has vision issues from here.
That was a nice job getting the takedown there a moment ago. But let's see what he can do with it now, as his opponent is definitely trying to get back up.
Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Oh, takes him for a ride. What a fantastic takedown.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. And he's back up. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, man, that was... Oh, there it is. Beautiful hook shot by Lance.
He's nasty with those hooks, man. He starts slow.
All right, pausing the action here. The referee is going to intervene. And he will call on the doctor to look at that cut on his cheek. Pretty nasty.
Yeah, it's a nasty cut, but the blood goes down into the face. Hey, you might taste some iron but it should not affect your vision.
Yeah, doctor not here to make friends. He has no choice but to stop the fight. We have blood on our notes. Goes into the books as a TKO via doctor stoppage. All right, we're going to get you some replays here. I don't know, somewhat of a cheeky stoppage maybe, DC, but a lot of damage on that facial area, and the doctor had seen enough.
Yeah, he found the spot, right? Once he got him cut, he just kept going there over and over. It was just constantly putting damage on that cheek. That cut got so bad that once the doc was brought into the octagon, you knew he was going to call the fight. That's exactly what happened.
Suture guy's going to be busy in the back. All right, let's go inside the octagon now to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO Assassin.
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO.
Throw your hands in the air right now, man. Feel this shit right here. Scott Storch. Yeah, Khaled, I see you. Showbiz, born law. Yeah. Yo. Don't give a fuck about your faults and mishaps. We from the Bronx, New York. Shit happens. Kids clapping. Love to spark the place.
Ready? Ready? Let's go.
I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury.
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight.
He blocks the shot. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Nice combination work for the body. Oh my goodness, I can barely get my notes together. A huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed for him to land that strike.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Man, he's still fighting back. Oh, big left hook there. All right, so a stunning strike moments ago. Now we'll see the extent to which his opponent has recovered. Oh, beautiful uppercut there. He's in trouble now.
In a lot of trouble. He's hurt very bad.
Oh, another shot gets through.
He better keep those hands up.
And back to his feet. Pace, pressure, rhythm, he's putting it all together tonight, champ.
Well, he's starting to work into his rhythm. He's starting to work into that flow type of state. His opponent better change something.
Oh, he cut a nasty cut on his lip. That one bears watching. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps. Well, go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun today. He just, I guess, I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't go with it.
No.
Oh!
This is insane.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Oh, no!
Back to his feet. Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. All right, referee is going to step in here. Wanted to see more action.
Come on, let's go.
Forcing the stand-up now. He lands another strike to the body, really starting to... Oh, my God! That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Ladies and gentlemen,
What a fight! What a fight!
the official decision.
I got royalty inside my DNA. Cocaine quarter piece, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. I got hustle, though ambition, flow inside my DNA. I was born like this, and born like this, immaculate conception. I transform like this, perform like this. Wish y'all she wasn't a weapon. I don't